Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode. Today, we're talking about something a lot of English learners struggle with: thinking and speaking English.
Yep. Many people say, I know vocabulary, I understand grammar, but when I try to speak, my brain just freezes.
Exactly. And one of the biggest reasons is that they're still thinking in their native language.
So in this episode, we're going to share some practical ways to start thinking in English naturally without translating every word in your head.
Let's get started.
So, Jake, when you were learning a new language, did you ever struggle with thinking in it?
Oh, absolutely. At first, I would think in my native language, translate the sentence, and then say in English. It was so slow.
Same here. But then I started with really simple thoughts. Like, instead of thinking J fame in French and then translating, I would just think I'm hungry.
Yeah, the trick is to start small. Simple things like, I need coffee, it's a sunny day, or where are my keys, can train your brain to think directly in English. Another trick is to do your daily activities in English. Like, when you're getting ready in the morning, narrate what you're doing.
Oh, I do this. I'll be like, okay, I'm brushing my teeth. Now I need to pick my outfit. Should I wear jeans or a dress?
Ha, exactly. It sounds funny, but it works. You start creating a habit of thinking in English instead of translating.
And you can even make grocery lists or to-do lists in English. Small changes, big impact.
Here's a fun trick. Start asking yourself questions in English instead of thinking. Comment on dit chaise in French. Try thinking, what is this thing I sit on?
Oh, that's smart. Your brain will find the answer naturally. A chair.
Right? It forces you to think in English without translating.
So next time you forget a word, don't switch back to your native language. Describe it in English instead.
Another way to think faster is to learn phrases, not just words.
Yes. Instead of memorizing comments of a word by word, just learn how's it going as a whole phrase.
Exactly. Native speakers don't think word by word. They use chunks of language.
That's why learning phrases like what's up, let me think, or I have no idea can help you sound more natural.
Have you ever tried shadowing?
Oh yeah. Shadowing is when you listen to a native speaker and repeat exactly what they say almost at the same time.
It's like copying their speech, pronunciation, and rhythm. I used to do it with podcasts and movies.
Me too. To pause a TV show, repeat the dialogue, then play it again. It really helps with fluency.
And the best part? You don't need a partner. You can do this alone with any audio.
But if you do have a partner, even better. Practicing with real people makes a huge difference.
For sure. There are so many ways to find conversation partners: language exchange apps, online groups, even social media.
And if you don't have a partner yet, just talk to yourself. Narrate your day, think out loud, anything to practice.
Yep. The goal is to make English a natural part of your life. All right, before we wrap up, let's explain some of the words we use today.
Great idea. First one, native language. I said, many people still think in their native language. What does that mean?
Your native language is the language you learn from birth. It's your first language, the one you speak naturally without thinking.
Right? So if someone says, my native language is French, that means French is their first language.
Got it? Okay, next word, grocery. You mentioned grocery lists.
Yes. Grocery means food and other things you buy for your home, usually from a supermarket.
Like milk, bread, vegetables, all of that is grocery shopping.
Exactly. Now, what about memorizing?
Oh, yeah. I said, instead of memorizing single words, learn phrases. Memorizing means learning something so well that you don't forget it.
Like when you memorize a phone number or song lyrics, you remember them without thinking.
Exactly. Now let's talk about rhythm. I said shadowing helps you copy the rhythm of native speakers.
Right? Rhythm is how speech flows, like the beats in music. English has a certain rhythm, with some words being stressed more than others.
Yeah, if you copy the rhythm of native speakers, you'll sound more natural.
Last one, language exchange. I said you can find a language exchange partner. What does that mean?
A language exchange is when two people help each other learn. Like, if I speak English and you speak French, we practice together. You teach me French and I teach you English.
That's such a great way to improve.
100%. All right, that's it for today's vocab. If you didn't know these words before, now you do.
And don't forget to practice them in real conversations. So let's do a quick recap. 1. Start with simple thoughts. 2. Describe your daily activities in English. 3. Ask yourself questions in English. 4. Learn and use common phrases. 5. Try shadowing. 6. Find a speaking partner or talk to yourself.
And the most important thing, just start. Even if it feels awkward at first, keep going.
Thinking in English takes practice, but if you do it daily, you'll see huge improvements.
So, which method are you going to try first? Let us know in the comments.
And don't forget to subscribe and share this podcast with your friends who are learning English.
See you in the next episode.